Hello everybody, welcome back. It is another Yap session, so grab your sketchbook, your iPad, your drinky drink, your water. I know you need to drink it. I know you haven't drinking enough water today, so go grab some water right now. A fun snack if you're feeling funky, and I don't know, this might be your lunchtime YouTube video, so if you're eating lunch, hi, how you doing? Today, I am just gonna draw and yap, because I did that in my last video, and I just had a lot of fun. I'm doing that again. I guess I'll play the literal time elapse as I talk about what I'm gonna be drawing today. So this is Ahsoka. That's what I started sketching here. Ahsoka is my favorite Star Wars character, like, of all time. Ahsoka, in my opinion, is the best written character in Star Wars. She's been my favorite since I probably was around 9 years old, and I adore her, and I want to draw her. So, so let's go. Let's go, gamers. Let's go. Hee hee. I'm just gonna start yapping. I started doing line art, so that's what I'm gonna continue doing. I started watching Clone Wars when I was in elementary school. I remember every day after school, I would run home, and then I would sit in front of my TV, and I would watch Clone Wars. Ahsoka means so much to me, and how her character was written, portrayed, and every aspect of Ahsoka's character I greatly admire, and she's had such strong emotional impact on me. When I was a little girl, number one, seeing a female lead, having a female Jedi, was something that had not been portrayed or explored yet in the Star Wars universe. Because up until then, it was like Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Luke Skywalker, and like all these Jedis who were the main characters, who were all guys. And there were girl Jedis, like, they were present, they existed in the franchise, but they weren't ever main central focused characters. Ahsoka immediately breaks that mold, and when I was a little girl, I looked up to her so very much because I just wanted to be just like her. Her wittiness, her strength, her capability, everything about her, I just couldn't help but aspire to be myself. When I was a little kid, I took some tree branches and I put duct tape on the ends of them, and I spray painted them to like look like lightsabers, and I would run around pretending that I was Ahsoka. I also remember I used a cardboard box, and I like made myself a like clone helmet out of it, and I like decorated it and personalized it like Sabine Wren style, and I like made a clone version of myself as well. So guys, I was literally Omega before Omega existed, guys. I literally I was the OG Omega, guys, okay? You guys don't understand. But animated Ahsoka is just peak. Like, period. Like, end of statement. Ahsoka is peak. So you might be asking yourself, if you're also a Star Wars fan, what did I think of live action Ahsoka? What do I think of her portrayal in the Mandalorian series and in the Ahsoka show that came out. The answer to that is it's a bit complicated. When you're translating something from animation to live action, it obviously is going to translate kind of weird depending how you go about it. Animated Ahsoka is voiced by Ashley. I'm not gonna try and pronounce her last name because I will totally get it wrong. But Ashley is the original voice of Ahsoka. And her voice is Ahsoka to me. That is Ahsoka's voice. Hearing an actress talk and claim to be Ahsoka, or that's who she's trying to play, it doesn't feel like her. It doesn't feel like Ahsoka. I'm glad that the actress didn't try to sound like Ashley. Her live action actress kind of gave her own interpretation, if I did guess, of Ahsoka and how Ahsoka in her interpretation would talk and speak. And like in terms of like mannerisms, I think she kind of mimicked animated Ahsoka. But there's also the thing that Ahsoka is a non-human character in the Star Wars universe. Like, she is a person, she is it a Togruta? Is that the name of her species? I read it in a book in like elementary school. Cut me some slack. But Ahsoka is not a human-looking character. She has orange skin and head tails. So, in animation, you can sell that to the audience. You can sell that she is a non-human character. And it's more believable in that medium of storytelling. But translating that aspect of Ahsoka's character into live action, the only thing I really saw when I looked at live action Ahsoka was a lady dressed up. I didn't see Ahsoka, I saw a lady dressing up as Ahsoka. I see a lady who has painted skin and blue eye contacts and a headpiece on. I don't see her. And that could just be me. And I'm not trying to be a hater to the live action version. I just have that mental block of it's not her. I don't know how to say this. It's just all those elements of like voice and physical acting and the translation from animation to live action, it never really sat right with me how seeing Ahsoka in the live action format. No hate to the live action. I think you have to mentally accept that the character won't feel the same across mediums, because Ahsoka in the Ahsoka show and in The Mandalorian could have been written exactly the same as she is written in all the media she's been in before. Like, her character could have been written the exact same way. But because of that storytelling medium shift, it's harder to see that. And it's still, for me at least, not convincing, because it just kind of feels like a puppet of the source material and not a continuation. I don't want to keep talking about this because I think I'm just sounding like a hater, but like, off topic, about the Ahsoka show itself, it literally feels like Star Wars Rebels Season 5 if Star Wars Rebels wasn't over. Like, it feels like the script for season 5 they had planned, but instead of animating it, they shifted it to live action and then called it Ahsoka so that it would have a more higher chance of financial success. Like, that's what that show felt like to me. Like, it was just trying to, like, mask Star Wars Rebels Season 5 as an Ahsoka Tano show. You know what I want right now? I want peanut butter cookies. I want peanut butter cookies so bad. Low-key, I drew Ahsoka so much when I was a little kid that, like, I still remember a good amount of her outfit's details. Like, I don't know. It just feels very comforting to me because her design, at least the version of her design that I'm drawing, is just very familiar to me. I want her hand to be doing something, but I'm not exactly sure what. What, do you guys want to look at my nails? You guys want to look at my nails with me? You want to look at my nails? You want to look at my nails, guys? Look! It's my nails! Don't make fun of them, because I did them myself, and I spent like 4 hours on them. But I did this set a week ago, and they're Gel-X nails, and I'm learning how to do nails myself, because when I do nails, I feel bonita. I feel more put together when I have pretty nails, and I feel more, I don't know. I don't know. I just like having my nails done. I did like this pearly, shimmery pinkish color. It's it's from a nail polish Gel-X set that was labeled as like mermaid colors, and I love it so much. I'm happy with them. They make me happy. I'm happy with them. If you guys want a Gel-X yapping nail session, I am probably going to do that in the next video, if I'm being so for real, because after I take these off, I know that I will be itching to do them again. So yeah, guys, prepare yourselves. Gel-X nail video coming. I will be yapping, I will be doing my nails, and I will be giggling and looking at them like, tee-hee, they're so pretty, the whole video. So get ready, guys, get ready. I'm gonna cook with that video, I promise. For right now, I have to lock in. I have to draw Queen, because that is who she is. The Queen herself. I used to have Disney Plus, and right now I currently don't. But guys, I want to have it again so bad, because I want to binge Star Wars The Clone Wars. Like, if I had to guess, I've seen it to its entirety at least once. Like, at least once I've watched it to its full entirety. But I want to watch it again, guys. I want to watch it again as an adult now. Literally, the first time I watched it was probably like 10 years ago. So, I'm just saying, it'd be really fun to watch again, and it's all I think about, and I want to watch it, and all I'm saying is Clone Wars is peak, and I think that's probably one of the best, if not the best thing to come out of the Star Wars franchise. Unironically, because Star Wars is one of those fan bases where the age who consume Star Wars media is very large. Like, there's a big fan base for Star Wars of people of all ages. So with Clone Wars, they made a show that, yes, it is a children's marketed show, but the adults watching will enjoy it too. And it has adult themes. It has very emotional segments, part of the seasons. Things get real. Things get rough. There are very intense and frankly not child-friendly parts of the series where it explores some really dark elements of the Star Wars universe while going at it at a mature, applicable to everybody angle. Star Wars The Clone Wars is one of the few pieces of media that have made me cry while watching. And this may come as a surprise, may not come to a surprise, I don't know, that I am not particularly a movie crier. It kind of takes a lot for a movie to make me cry or to feel like I'm on the verge of tears. And again, when I was probably 8 years old, Star Wars The Clone Wars had parts where it made me very emotional. As a young kid, that was some of the first times media has ever made me feel that way. There's a part in one of the later seasons, not the last season, but it's one of the later ones, and spoilers, it is when Ahsoka leaves the Jedi Order. And it's a very dramatic turn of events. She is accused of a crime, of murder, and she is put on trial. She is framed for this murder, and she is being kicked out of the Jedi Order, and her title of Padawan is being stripped away from her. And, you know, through the events of the show, and Anakin being on her side and helping her out, and eventually she is, you know, the truth is found out, the true murderer is found and apprehended, and justice is made. All the Jedis kind of sit around in the circle and say, "Okay, Ahsoka, you can come back now." And Ahsoka's not the same as she was before. She is like shaken up because up until then, everything she knew in her entire life was thrown upside down. And the people that she trusted turned on her and accused her of crimes that she would never do. And she felt like some trust was broken and that she could never view the Jedi Order the same again. I walked away for a second. Sorry guys, that was silly of me. But I have orange juice in my Haku cup, so I'm thriving in life. Also, for some reason, I'm addicted to orange juice, so I'm probably gonna chug this and then keep working on this. I just want to finish lining this Ahsoka because I was planning on what I wanted her hand to be doing, and I think I got it. So I'm just gonna finish this, and I think that's all I'm gonna like record myself doing. So yeah, yippee! This is your sign to drink orange juice. It's no secret on my channel that I am a lover of Hatsune Miku, the Vocaloid. And I started listening to some Miku songs probably about a year ago. And I've gotten to the point where now I'm kind of looking for more Miku songs, or just like Vocaloid songs in general. Like just generally more Vocaloid songs, because I like Vocaloid and I love Miku. So if you have any good recommendations of like your favorite Vocaloid or your favorite like Miku songs, comment them down below, because I have the itch right now to listen to Miku, but I'm kind of looking for some new bops. You know what I'm saying? So I can expand my music library, because I'm also kind of the type of person who listens to like the same music over and over again forever, and I'm kind of starting to feel it now that I want some more variety, and I'm kind of craving it. So it would be nice if I had a little bit more options of the music I listen to, because right now I'm just listening to the Bruno Mars and Silk Sonic album. It's a banger, but babes, it's getting boring. So I want some more music recommendations in general, specifically Vocaloid. Now I gotta do the lettering, because I want to put her name here. But unfortunately, your girl is not a calligraphy girly. So I'm just gonna do. That's kind of artsy fartsy, right? Duplicate that. Drag it down here. Perfect. So, there we go, guys. There's Maya Silk, guys. I will probably color this off camera. Thanks for watching. This piece, by now, should probably be up on my Instagram. So, go follow me on there if you want to see some more artwork. And thanks for letting me yap about my favorite girl. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video that, again, will probably be Jellicks Now related. So, yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye-bye. Later.